Hi everyone! Today we are here with this really cool AI product that I found at Next Rise, and I'm here to introduce it for you guys. So, it is called Tooning. You may be wondering what it is, so let's get started. Okay, so Tooning, when I checked it, it is basically a storytelling type creative platform where anyone can easily create cartoon type content. That's basically their definition. So for like normies like me who's not actually a programmer, basically if you want to create comics, just use this. So easy. I'm not a good drawer and everything, but you can easily create it. They have good explanation. Everything is provided in different language, but they say that they are pairing with a bunch of companies such as Samsung, Kakao, KT. You've heard this, a lot of these companies. And they are AI enhanced cartoon making. There's actually a lot of AI tools here. So for example, if you do thank you, a image that kind of represents what thank you means could be like the okay sign. Are you crazy would kind of be like vac, like a crazy, probably surprised face. There's also, if you put in images, it makes it into like a cartoon clone creation. Now I have done bunch of AI like image generation, but I would have to say this is the most like anime style you can get. So you can easily get these type of like maybe like rough cuts, I would say. But if you want like the super ayaya Japanese animation, I highly would recommend using this. And also there's like good sources, like resources you could use for storytelling. So I'll have the walkthrough video separately, but I really liked it. It was very simple, easy to use, and I think the biggest part is that you don't have to download it. You can just create it on the web page. So it seems their commercial uses are for social content and YouTube video platforms like what we're doing, publication and contests or any challenges. So let's get started. When you go right into tuning.io, you are left in the tuning editor. This is the main page that you get. Actually, if you apply for the education program, it does give you a better benefit, so definitely check that out. But you can see bunch of cards, like any type of cards that they can create, and they are really nice. They are very fancy too. So I'm gonna create a couple of things. Obviously, you can have the characters and everything. I'll do a separate walkthrough video, but what's really cool is that you can change their facial expression and it looks natural. It really looks natural. There are free version, there are pro version. Thanks for asking. We'll talk about that soon. And yeah, there's like cute characters. You can change the background and everything. So I really enjoy it and basically make it into a character. Obviously creating layers. So they do a very good job of explaining, and download it and you're done, right? Now, if you want the pro version, it is like 12,001 per month, which is approximately like $9, $10. And you get unlimited projects, 100 daily GPT uses, board page unlimited, 30 magic AI images per day. Oh, it's like $8.69. And then commercial use allowed. So highly recommend using it. Also one thing that's kind of something that you have to keep in mind is that some of these characters that are super cute, you do have to pay. Like this one, yeah, pay. But it's definitely worth the money. It's not that expensive, because if you look at it, this is the store, and so if I charge it, it's like 500 points is 5,000 won. I think it's like $3 something. So it's really not a bad tool to use. And obviously you can try the 3D modeling too. If you want it kind of like the webtoon style of 3D modeling, it works like that as well. Oh yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with it. Change the hair and everything. Now this is kind of like, you'd be wondering, how is this like AI, blah blah blah. Well, they do have this thing called Tuning Magic, and this is by far my favorite because, well, this is pretty common, right? You type in a prompt, blah blah blah, you know, like everything, and you can choose different styles like Van Gogh, Picasso, Monet, everything, and then you have the image style if you want to animate or photographic, everything. This is, you've seen this a lot. So things that I've created was something like this. I know, like, can I? Yeah, something. I wanted a Monet anime style with office worker with big glasses, obviously. Black hair, is working late hours, so you know it's like dark mood. And one of the biggest thing about anime like image generation is the hands. It's not that bad, at least in the anime one. So that's, I think they worked really hard on. They do have like how many steps you took or the guidance scale. What's really cool also about this is that they have an advanced setting if you want to add in negative prompts. So it's something like things you don't want to see in the results. Very important. But that's all like the fluffs. This is the main point. Basically, you create this apple into a fancy apple, right? So if you type in something like, I don't know if it has credits right now for me, but if you do like, I can basically be an anime artist. So I put in like, girl wearing dress, right? And then I just draw. Obviously, apple is not a girl wearing dress. If I just draw like this, that's my dress, guys. I think this should work. Last time it worked when I tested it out. And power up this. What the heck? Basically, I created this girl from this to that. And what's really cool here is that if you add in different types of colors, for instance, obviously you have to deal with the thing. If I add in like the face color, it was supposed to work. If I color this thing into a red dress, then I think you get a red dress. Okay, yeah. So obviously, I colored in the face and I added red components. So I think some I like kind of messed up a little, but you can see the red lines here. It's amazing, and like my hair distance. So I am basically an effing artist. I do like this one better. Oh, here. There you go. So obviously the red color dress became this. You know, that's kind of my hand. I didn't do a really good job of it. I was trying to like, but from this to this, can you believe it? I am so talented. I know. You guys don't. So this is one of my favorite. This also has some pricing. I am using the free plan, but they have the pro plan. And if you want it for education, actually teachers can get it for free. So if you guys are teachers, any like artist, animation, drawing, or any type of teachers, definitely check it out. They also have Magic Plus. I think this is going more beyond. I have that skills. So you can just play around with the tuning magic. And this was pretty interesting. I found a very similar app to this. I'll do a comparison video later. But unfortunately, right now, this is only supporting Koreans. However, there are different characters. And what's really cool about it is they basically trained a ChatGPT to become a certain famous character in history. Well, not just history, but even jobs. So this is a CEO. I was just talking to the CEO and I said, hey, you look better than Musk. That's the question I asked. And he goes, thank you. But Musk and I are a little different. Musk is in charge of like technical company, but I do mostly like maintenance or something, blah, 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 right? I even can talk to Lee Sun-shin, who's a very famous, a person in Korean history, and talks about like, I can ask him questions. And my favorite, I've done a couple in the earlier stage, but I've asked Vincent Van Gogh why he cut his ears, you know? And he said, "Oh, if you thought like that, I'm sorry, but I didn't cut my ears. Actually, that's a big rumor, but I actually didn't cut it. But because of um my pictures, my artworks, the storytelling, that's why it was a confusion." So that was kind of like a side random story. So this is the tuning GPT part where you can talk to different characters. My favorite is they also have magic prompt engineer. They have math teacher. So maybe if you ask some type of like mathematical question, not asking the exact question, but like to know the what an acute angle is, I'll probably tell you, right? And so what's also cool about this is they have educational webtoons separately, so you can see how they were able to create one using tuning. They also have ones that students made, which is pretty cool. And yeah, right now the tuning board is in beta, so I did try it out. It wouldn't let me. Oh, it wasn't going to let me, but I guess they basically you create into different layers and create it into a board, like add in, you know, like groups. So this kind of looks like Trello. So they have different features added. The main purpose, guys, the main audience, I would have to say, are artists. Any comic artists, anyone who wants to be a comic book creator or anything, I would highly recommend it. So my overall thought about tuning AI, I think it's an amazing tool, especially if you want to, you know, keep practicing your drawing, or if you want to create a nice character for maybe what you're doing for work. I would highly recommend this. Yeah. Even, did you guys see my magic? It was, what are you, like, this becomes this. Isn't that crazy? That's, oh. So I was fascinated. This was what I was really fascinated when I saw them at the conference. So that's why I'm doing a review video on it. But yeah, that's basically all. Stay tuned. If you guys were curious, don't forget to subscribe to see my walkthrough of tuning. So thanks for watching, and see you guys on my next channel. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.